We don't really want to exchange business cards. We don't want to really write things down. This is fantastic that all you're doing is this one gesture and you're done. But does retail get it? How do you demonstrate something like this? Is online retail ready for it? Is your mom and pop stores ready for this kind? To sell this is not proof of concept, this is already done. But how do you get people to try this out? How do you get retailers to say, yes, this is the next big thing?
No, I think, today actually, sometimes we underestimate the adoption of technology. I think today's generation, I think, is far more savvier on technology. In fact, I was talking to one of the very famous startup entrepreneur. He was mentioning that, if you want to really understand how people respond to technology, you give a cell phone to a 3-year-old. And they'll be able to really figure out and find out more applications than what you can actually do.
Okay.
I think that's the real status today. Another example, again, the same person was telling me that you were mentioning, that you don't write things today. His niece was coming, to his house in Bandra, so getting late. So he wanted to send an SMS saying, "Where are you?" And I believe she took a photograph of the C-link and sent it to him.
Okay.
So I think
nothing typed, nothing written,
so nothing
visually done.
I think that's the way the world is moving. I think the language is not going to be there in the future. So I think adoption of technology today, since the technology has become so simple, adoption I think has become very, very easy. And particularly for younger generation, I don't think there's any, I think this will, in my view, will get lapped up pretty easily by the younger generation. I don't think, because
you've done one smart thing with your smart shirt for sure. There's no premium to pay. The shirt that I would go and buy normally and the one with the NFC is priced almost at the same. I think that's a very smart move forward, because then you're obviously expecting people to buy 7 shirts for the 7 days. Ek hi baar jaake khareed lo, because there's no premium to be paid. So that's one smart part. Yeah. I'm going to do one quick audience interaction, then I'm going to come to my last final question. Right? Okay, as soon as you're done with the photograph.
I think we can do the photograph. You can ask the question.
Okay, so we'll do this. Normally when you do anything with an audience interaction, people raise their hands based on left or right, kisne haath uthaya, nahi uthaya. So we'll do this a little differently. No, I'm not going for questions right now. I'm just doing one quick audience interaction, which is one question for all of you. So what we'll do it differently. We'll close our eyes so that you don't know left or right who's answering what, and then we'll see how many hands are still up. Is that okay? So we'll close our hands, not to the panel, okay? Suddenly the whole panel also will be with eyes closed and hands up. That'll make for a great picture. Actually, we could do that. That would be a good picture to have, right? Okay, so let's just do this. I just want to understand it myself, then one last quick fire question with each of them. So let's just all close your eyes, okay, and raise your hands. We'll start with all 100% saying yes. Could we do that, please? All of you? Yeah, so hands raised and eyes closed. Okay, I see about 3% of you have your hands raised. So could you all raise your hands, please? Okay. Okay, I think 50% is good. Okay. Let's just find out how many of you would like a dress that actually has LEDs in it, and when you walk into a party, the dress color changes according to your mood. So if you're really angry, it's a bright, beautiful red, and if you're not, if you're in a very mellow mood, it's blue. How many of you would like a dress like that? All the men have their hands up, that's good. So, thank you so much. I think none of your hands came down, so you did like it, and that gentleman's hand is up. He wants that dress for sure.
It's still up.
Right? Narendra, this is a question to you. I wanted to find out.
He understands his wife properly. or whoever.
Are these two worlds ready for each other? Because the fashion world thinks dramatically differently. The technology world thinks dramatically differently. For people to think that we want dress that lights up when we walk into a party, is that too niche?
I think fashion and technology have been integral, like Ami said. Yeah, it started with sportswear. Performance wear really needed the technology for wicking and climate control and all of that. Today, you see technology moving into design, into forms, into shapes. 3D design, making clothes, that kind of stuff. And there's particularly one wonderful couture designer called Iris van Harpen from Amsterdam, yes, who's doing these 3-dimensional, wonderful clothes. And I think that the next time all you need to do is stand in front of a machine and wish for something, and that dress comes out and you wear it. And I think this is what is going to be the future. And I believe that we are on the path for this merger, because while technology will always drive what is going to happen, innovation, but I think the ideas are going to be really important, you know, because the machines cannot think. Machines can create, but they need someone to think. So it's your vision that will create the world of the future.
Fantastic. So I think the merger has started.
This fashion and technology, they've always been together since the days of Kapil Dev, jo bolte the, kya joote bhi saans lete hain? You remember that ad?
So yeah, he
Even
went
now,
one step further.
light shoes are in these days. I went to US recently for the concert. A lot of people were using light LED shoes.
And breathable shoes, and it happened with Kapil Dev, right?
Always been there.
Okay, last one. This is to you, Ayushmann.
Yeah.
Let's find out. You've got yourself a shirt. Okay?
Yeah, with a chip.
With a chip. Now, let's say Arrow gives you one more. So now I'm going to ask you 3 or 4 questions of certain kind of smart clothing and technology, and who in your film industry would be perfect, who would you gift that to? So the first one is, we'll start simple. One more smart Arrow shirt given to you. Who would you present it to?
The thing is, I've never seen Ranveer wearing like a classic...
Clothes? Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
like a classic shirt.
Okay.
And he's very radical with his sense of style, which is amazing. And I think it will be really interesting to see him wear an Arrow shirt with the chip inside.
I wonder what he'll program it to do. That you'll have to have a separate Ranveer chip inside that for sure, right? Okay. Second one that I gave an example of. So who in the film industry would really love, and you would gift a dress that changes colors according to her moods?
I think I'm working with Parineethi right now, and recently we will be discovering her singing talent as well. So I guess with that switching from acting to singing and the mood swing and everything, I think it really no, I think acting and singing have to be in different moods. You know, either you're lip syncing or you're singing. So I think that will be really interesting.
So now Ranveer's got something, Parineethi's got something.
Yeah.
Let's go with a smart T-shirt that actually can rip your muscles by the press of one chip.
That's for me.
That's for yourself.
I don't get a character in any film where I have to show my muscles. I get those realistic films, Vicky Donor, Dam Laga Ke Haisha, जहाँ muscle दिखाने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं पड़ती है. Do I have to pick a lot of stuff? But
so
anyway,
just the smart T-shirt.
This is for me. This is for me.
All right. Okay. And the last one is a smart underwear which you went with. Acha, let's not go there because I think that could be a lot of trouble for the world of fashion and technology.
I think it should be for everybody.
That we all need smart underwear. All right. Okay. So I am now. The panel is open now for questions. Do raise your hand, and I'll come to you, and we'll get a mic to you and do it.
With such a great innovation.
Only the Arrow team that came up, not us.
Yeah. So Ayushmann, no doubt you are the smartest man on the dice.
Okay, that makes us all feel very good. But
Really? What's this?
He's the one.
Okay, so
The tech guru, sorry, tech guru.
So how is Ayushmann? How you start your day? The smartest things, what you do in your whole of the day, like
Smartest things.
He wakes up.
On time. I wake up on time, have warm water and do riyaz in the morning. Practice my lower scale vocals, and that's the smartest thing I do. It's very difficult in the morning.
great. All right.
Yeah.
It's really good to see you here, second time for the same brand, क्या हम उम्मीद कर सकते हैं? This is the second time you are here for Arrow. आने वाले वक्त में you are there with a mobile in your cuff,
A whole mobile phone.
पूरा का पूरा मोबाइल फोन इसके अंदर.
आयुष्मान तो सोच रहे हैं कि कफ की भी जरूरत नहीं है.
It's
your reaction the moment Arrow people approach you the same, they are coming with a smart shirt, another one.
I think I got this demo early in the morning today, and I thought, as I told you earlier, it will be difficult to fold and then make it work, but it's just working. So I guess it's quite innovation for sure. I think I'll be using it for sure.
Okay, मुंबई की बारिश सब जानते हैं कि किस हिसाब से होती है और कितनी ज़्यादा होती है. क्या ये शर्ट बारिश में पहनी जा सकती है?
इन्होंने बोला भी
ये आंसर करेंगे, ये अभी पहन के बैठे हुए हैं यहाँ पे.
खुद लहूलुहान हो गया, लेकिन चिप का कुछ नहीं बिगड़ा.
I actually wanted you to say a dialogue in Hindi from one of your films about a Barish ka shirt. That's what he wanted.
बारिश का डायलॉग तो नहीं है, बारिश का गाना बना.
So that was the hint for you to break into song.
Okay.
See
Are
now,
you serious?
Absolute stunned
Yeah,
silence
yes.
now. Obviously, when it's a
With
pregnant
the
pause,
cuff,
you've
it's
got.
quite tough.
So why don't you just tap it and start?
I have a cough actually.
All right, we'll take 1 or 2 more questions. All the panelists are available. Who's next?
Yeah. Ayushmann.
Oh, that's a good question.
Arrow app is there, na?
Sorry, do you need?
Any particular
That's for him.
Yes. So he did demonstrate it to you. There's a very small little app that's available, and that gives you the capability to use the chip in any which way that you like, program it like Ayushmann did. He went from having WhatsApp, which he programmed as his favorite app to open, and it's really simple. It's all one click, and the app is, I think it's just called Arrow right now, but if you do Arrow Shirt on Play Store, you can actually download it.
If I don't have the app and I tap my phone on his cup, then I won't.
You have to have the chip have something that you've programmed into it. So that's why it says write. Once you've programmed it, as in you put in that information, you say write it onto the chip. It gets written onto the chip, and then if anybody else taps. So for you, you need the app. Other people don't need an app. They just need an NFC phone.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And it needs to be an Android.
And these
As of now.
As of now.
As of now.
And these arrow shirts are meant especially for, I mean, under the blazer or separate for without blazers.
Under the blazer or over the blazer?
Like Ayushmann is looking smart in black pant and pink shirt.
He also tried it
Yeah.
over the blazer.
If he doesn't wear grey pant,
कोशिश बहुत की सर
blazer on
ऊपर
that,
शर्ट पहनने के ऊपर हो नहीं पाया.
तो पहनना चाहिए साथ में या अलग बनी है शर्ट उसका.
पर इन्होंने शर्ट टी-शर्ट के ऊपर शर्ट पहनी है, आप देख सकते हैं. Yeah. He's
और
very good.
आयुष्मान जी आप एक गाना सुनाएंगे तो बड़ा अच्छा रहेगा.
Listen, you're not going to get away. See, I'll tell you what. वो इतने आराम से उन्होंने subtly hint दिया आपको. उन्होंने बोला आप hint तो ले नहीं रहे हो, सीधा ही पूछ लो.
I think I should, yeah. You know, I'm not singing Pani Darang. बहुत बारिश हो चुकी है. Nobody wants water right now. We want sunshine. My own rendition of मोह के धागे. ये मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे, ये टोह टोह ना लागे, किस तरह गिरहा ये सुलझे, है रोम रोम एक तारा जो बादलों में से गुजरे, ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was very smart singing.
You actually have a good voice there.
Yeah, very smart singing. That awesome chip in you.
Only for you, sir. पर आप फोन पे बात करने लगे तो I
He
thought.
not only
Okay,
wears the
Ayushmann,
chip shirt, he also sings well.
Okay, Ayushmann, continue with the same, you know, as you sung the Dam Laga Ke Aisha ka song.
We can't see who this is. Achha, the gentleman there at the back.
आयुष्मान उसी शो को लेके मतलब आपकी फिल्म को लेके ही एक शो बनाया जा रहा है सेम थीम को लेके एंड दैट यशराज इज प्रोड्यूसिंग हाउ प्राउड यू फील यू नो योर फिल्म कन्वर्टिंग इनटू अ सीरियल एंड दैट टू बाय यशराज.
लेकिन मैं चाहता हूँ ऐसे भी सीरियल्स हैं जो फिल्में बन जाएं.
लेकिन आपकी फिल्म से इंस्पायर होके वो बनाया.
Yeah, I think it was another path-breaking films of 2015, and I'm really proud to be a part of the film. And the span of 4 years, I did 2 national award-winning films, Vicky Donor and Dam Laga Ke Aisha. But Dam Laga Ke Aisha was quite radical with 2 odd. It's an odd couple in the film. Both are complex characters, and I think all the body shammers will be given an answer by the TV show as well after Dam Laga Ke Aisha.
Very nice, very well thought.
Yeah, my question to Suresh sir. So in past you have launched 5 variation shirts with creaseless shirts and all. Are these shirts available, like apps available on that same?
Sorry, if you could just repeat the question.
So you have launched a couple of on back the 5 variant shirts.
Yeah.
With creaseless and all that thing. Is that app available on that shirts?
Yeah. No, actually, we are not doing the stitchless shirt here because we definitely have to stitch the the chip inside the shirt sleeve. This is a completely different innovation. It's not linked to stitchless shirt.
And my question to Narendra sir.
Again,
So
can you
what
just
about,
identify
sir,
where are
is
you?
Yeah,
Did you stand up? Yeah, so you're still you. Okay.
Thing is like, you know, you've been ace designer of India. Are you planning something for women with these chips?
With these chips, Priyanka Chopra's dress made of 1,000 chips.
Seriously, like something like.
No,
common people.
it's too early to do, and this is their patented technology. Everybody can't use it. You can only do it in collaboration with them. But if they have a collaboration, of course, we'd love to do it.
I think next innovation will be if you can really eat these chips.
You get it in a wafer bag, all
Yeah.
of these, yes? Okay. We have time for 2 more questions. I know lots and lots of hands. We'll get a mic to you. The lady right in front, please.
Hi, Ayushmann here. Hi.
No, one second.
Monica
Can she
from
just-
Bollywood नजर. आयुष्मान, मेरी प्यारी बिंदु आपकी जो पिक्चर आ रही है परिणीति के साथ, उसमें आप एक्टिंग और सिंगिंग दोनों की है और आपने और परिणीति ने खुद ने गाना गाया है. तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा परिणीति के साथ वो गाने का?
काफी अच्छा रहा. इनफैक्ट अभी गाना है. अभी आपने वीडियो देखी होगी, वो तो हम ऐसी सेट पे गाते रहते हैं, but I think एक हमने रिकॉर्ड भी करना है. Parineethi is playing the singer's part in the film. I'm the writer in the film. I'm the author, Bengali author in the film. So yeah, but we'll be doing a duet also in the film. Yeah, thank you.
Please.
Hello, this is Poonam. I just want to ask one thing. Like, this is the chip which is working, right? I mean, that is the smart thing in the shirt. So, like for the woman wear, we can like, you know, take the chip and we can attach it in the collar or the sleeves. Can it be possible?
Okay, so the demand is going to be so much that people will buy a men's shirt, tear the chip out, and then put it in. I think you better come out with women's clothing. This is the second question on that. Yeah. It's a whole different, the arrow needs to change direction and move towards women also now, right? No, but I think it's only a matter of time.
I'm sure the team is listening for a new opportunity.
I think smart clothing for men and women is only a matter of time. I think they've started off here, but it's going to be all over. And like I said, it's a fantastic start out here. So you don't have to tear this one open.
You should also bring out the woman line, right?
Women's line. There,
I mean, seriously, why we should suffer every time?
Androgynous fashion is you can be androgynous, right? You can wear the men's shirt. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yes, absolutely. The last question.
I'll style you.
He has the mic. All right.
I have a question for
Thank
Suresh.
you.
Just two quick questions. Is the chip battery operated and how long does it last? And secondly, when will it be available for the iPhone?
No, actually this is not battery operated, so there is no need for any charging and all that. So as far as iPhone is concerned, I think they already have this NFC facility in the phone, but they have not enabled it. So I think it's a question of time.
There's something called an API that, which means that you can also use their NFC chip to do programming for your own self. We're all hopeful with the iPhone 7 it should be out, and they'll be out with it almost immediately after that. And yeah, like you said, absolutely no battery. This is forever and ever. It'll last till even the shirt doesn't last. Okay, I think that was pretty much it. Yes? Okay. So you do have a few more hands up. I'm sure some part of the panelists will be available for a quick one-on-one directly. I'd just like to say thank you all for coming here. We believe that this is a very interesting step forward. And thank you for all, from my side, to the panelists.
Rajiv, I just have one request of Arrow, that they come up with separate replaceable cuffs, so that I can buy one shirt and change the cuffs every time.
You're taking their business model away. Why would they ever do that?
Rohan?
I'm really sorry. Nice beard.
Guys!
Nice haircut also. Nice glasses.
Yeah, guys, rolling please. आयुष्मान, सबसे पहले तो एरो के साथ आपका जो कोलैबोरेशन है उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए, किस तरह से जुड़े हैं आप?
हाँ, ये दूसरी बार एरो के साथ मैं यहाँ पर लॉन्च पे आया हूँ. पिछली बार एक शर्ट लॉन्च पे आया था, अभी स्मार्ट शर्ट लॉन्च पर आया हूँ. एंड इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. ये चिप जो डला हुआ है इसके अंदर, आई थिंक इट्स वेरी हैंडी, और दिस इज़ द फ्यूचर ऑफ फैशन, आई थिंक.
अच्छा, अगर स्मार्ट शर्ट की बात करें, अगर किसी को गिफ्ट देना हो स्मार्ट शर्ट, तो वो कौन होगा अगर बॉलीवुड से?
आप सिर्फ लड़के को ही दे सकते हैं, क्योंकि अभी सिर्फ मेंस वेयर एरो कर रहा है. आई थिंक स्मार्ट शर्ट, एवरी एक्टर दीज डेज इज़ वेरी टेक्नोलॉजिकली सैवी. हम सब सोशल वेबसाइट पर हैं, सोशल मीडिया पर हैं, और इंटरेक्ट करते हैं लोगों के साथ. तो वी नीड टेक्नोलॉजी, सो व्हाई नॉट विद फैशन ऑल्सो. सो आई थिंक मैं किसको सबको गिफ्ट कर सकता हूँ आई थिंक.
आयुष्मान, उसके अलावा मन मर्जियाँ की कहीं शूटिंग रुक गई है बारिश की वजह से. कब वापस रिज्यूम करने?
आई थिंक इट्स रियली अनफॉर्चुनेट है. हम काफ़ी देर से मन मर्जियाँ शूट करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, पर आई थिंक भूमि बिजी हो गई, मैं बिंदु के साथ बिजी हो गया हूँ. तो आई गेस अब जब हम दोनों को टाइम मिलेगा, हमारी डेट्स क्लैश करेंगी तब होगा.
मेरी प्यारी बिंदु तो कहीं भी नहीं, किसी भी लिहाज से नहीं रुकी है, कंटिन्यू है.
ऑफ कोर्स.
और कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रह रहा है? एक अलग तरह का परिणीति के अंदर कहीं पे सिंगर भी इजाद हो.
एग्जैक्टली. आई थिंक शायद पहली बार 2 एक्टर सिंगर एक साथ काम कर रहे हैं, विच इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. और परिणीति गाती बहुत अच्छा है और इस फिल्म में वो गाने वाली हैं. जो टीज़र भी आया था, जो उन्होंने गाना गाया था, काफ़ी अच्छा है. एंड आई थिंक जो कॉम्बिनेशन तो आर्टिस्ट का है, मैं ऑथर प्ले कर रहा हूँ, वो सिंगर प्ले कर रही हैं. वो मेरी पड़ोसन है फिल्म के अंदर, तभी फिल्म का नाम मेरी प्यारी बिंदु है. तो आई थिंक इट्स गोइंग टू बी रियली इंटरेस्टिंग.
आपके अंदर हमेशा एक पंजाबियत नजर आती है. आप बात करें हैं नॉर्मल, आयुष्मान हमेशा. तो ये कैसे मैनेज किया आपने बंगाली किरदार निभाना और उस लहजे को भी पकड़ कर?
क्योंकि यार मेरी हिंदी बहुत अच्छी है और संस्कृत अच्छी है, तो मुझे लगता है कि हर एक भाषा जो हमारे देश में बोली जाती है उसकी रूट लैंग्वेज संस्कृत है. अगर आपकी संस्कृत हिंदी स्ट्रॉन्ग है तो आप कोई भी भाषा उठा सकते हैं हमारे देश में. तो आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाई आई कैन पिक अप लैंग्वेजेस. तमलगा के एशिया में यही हुआ था, उसमें पंजाबियत से अलग थी, वो हिंदी पूरी हिंदी थी, खड़ी बोली थी. इसमें बंगाली है, तो देखते हैं, आप सुनेंगे तो पता लगेगा कैसी बोली बंगाली है. I think it's of course it's very difficult because I think if you're shooting for the same 2 different films at the same time और 2 अलग-अलग भाषाएं हैं तो बहुत मुश्किल से करना पड़ता है. फिलहाल अभी मनमर्जी नहीं हो रही है, तो अभी सिर्फ बिंदु पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहा हूँ. तो इट आई थिंक आइडली वर्क्स फॉर मी बिकॉज आई एम जस्ट कॉन्सेंट्रेटिंग ऑन बिंदु राइट नाउ एंड बंगाली.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस, लास्ट क्वेश्चन. इसके अलावा इंडिपेंडेंस डे आने वाला है, आपके लिए फ्रीडम क्या है? फ्रीडम इज व्हाट इज फ्रीडम मींस टू यू?
यार फ्रीडम मेरे लिए है कि जो आप करना चाहें उसे खुशी से कर पाएँ, और फ्रीडम मेरे लिए है कि जो आप अचीव करना चाहें वो आप अचीव कर पाएँ. और मुझे लगता है फ्रीडम सिर्फ आप पे डिपेंड नहीं करता, आपके आसपास के वातावरण पे बहुत डिपेंड करता है, क्योंकि आपको अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ कितनी मिलती हैं अपने ड्रीम्स को पूरा करने के लिए, उस पर भी डिपेंड करता है. सो आई थिंक फ्रीडम इज़ नॉट जस्ट यू, इट्स अबाउट एवरीबडी इन कलेक्टिव.
तो इस आज़ादी अगर आपको कोई आदत छोड़नी हो तो कौन सी आदत होगी वो?
यार मैं रिसेंटली मैं वेजिटेरियन बना हूँ रिसेंटली, तो आई थिंक वो आदत मैंने छोड़ दी है. मुझे लगता है कि आपको अपनी इंद्रियों पर कंट्रोल करना चाहिए. आपको जो भी आई थिंक इफ़ यू वांट टू बी हैप्पी इन लाइफ तो बुरी आदतें छोड़नी चाहिए, लेकिन कुछ आदतें आप नहीं छोड़ सकते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ यू लव म्यूजिक, इफ़ यू लव डांसिंग, आई थिंक यू शुड डू दैट अ लॉट मोर, ताकि आप खुश रह सकें. वो आपकी आदत पर डिपेंड करता है आपको क्या छोड़ना चाहिए.
थैंक यू गाइस.
थैंक यू सो मच गाइस.